Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today I am playing along with 30 Days of Sketches, and this is day 1. And I am also using some supplies, I should say, from Rosie's studio, and this is the Hello, It's Me collection. And so the sketch that we're using today is from Eve, and I don't have it in front of me, so I cannot remember, but you'll see it at the beginning and then it'll pop up here in a moment in the corner. That is who created the layout. I'll try to have, if I can find it, I'll try to add her contact info in the description box as well. So basically, to start this layout, I did go to my silhouette and I found a chevron cut file, and I cut that out. I made it larger than what it was originally and cut that out. And then I took 3 pattern papers from this collection and I went ahead and backed my cut file. So that will take care of the chevron aspect of the layout. And then for the sort of I want to say kind of borders at the bottom of the page, those I am going to use the book pattern paper that you saw me show a strip of. I cut that strip of books from one of the pattern papers, and that is going to mirror the sort of borders that are at the bottom of this page. And so I did want to add some mixed media to the background, just like the sketch has as well. So I took out some Tattered Rose Distress Oxide and just did a little bit of ink blending, and then I did add some Hottie Swap splatters in the color Blush. And so those just pick up on the pinks that are in this collection. And so once I had all that done, I did let it go and dry, and then off camera I went ahead and matted my photo and put those pieces in place. And so now I have everything on the background ready to go on the page, and this is the fun part where I take all of the embellishments that I pulled. Again, they're all from the same collection, except for this little flare that you see me playing with right now. That is from Scrap and Happy Studio. But everything else is from the Hello, It's Me collection. So I'm just going to play with creating some embellishment clusters. There aren't specific embellishment clusters on the sketch itself, so I decided to go ahead and add embellishment clusters on either side of my photo. And then I'm adding just a tiny one down here at the bottom left of my layout as well. I do add some butterflies because I like the movement of having those butterflies on the page. And so once I get everything in place, I do go off camera and glue everything down. When I had started building my clusters, I felt like my title was a little bit too far over, so I am going to play with it here. And the word story is not from this collection. That is just from an old, I believe it's a Pink Fresh title piece. And so I do use that for my title, which I did do when I was putting everything down. I wanted to make sure that I added my title before I started embellishing so that I didn't run out of space. So I'm just going to fuss here with these clusters. I wanted to move these down just ever so slightly. They were a little bit too high. But I do like this cluster on either side of the photo, and I'm just using some florals, some stacks of books, that cute little flare that I thought really matched this collection. And then I am going to go through here and see if there is any of these sort of puffy stickers that I can use on this page. So that is what I'm doing. I think I do end up finding an arrow. Yeah, an arrow, and I want to say I have a heart, I believe, or maybe 2 hearts that I end up putting. Oh, that's right. I end up putting these bookmarks on the page as well. And I will tell you that the bookmarks, when I go to glue everything down, I end up putting them upside down, and that's how they're photographed. But just to let you know, I did fix that. They are right side up in the on the layout now, but you'll see that they are upside down if you even notice in the photos at the end. So I do go ahead and add those bookmarks, and then on the chipboard sheet I just add a couple of hearts. I do kind of go through all of the different embellishing pieces just to see if there's anything else I want to add, but I don't want to overwhelm the page. I like all of I like my clusters. They're embellished, but they're not overly embellished, and I don't want to detract from the sweet photo of my husband and my daughter. Obviously story time, they are reading a story on the bed, and yeah, I don't want to detract from the photo. I do love this photo of them together. So here is the sticker book, and again, I am just going through and grabbing some of the little hearts, and so I am going to grab 3 of those. They are clear, and I have a really hard time using clear stickers, but they work on the white background that I'm placing them on. Typically, if I'm using, or if I think that I'm going to be placing them somewhere where they get lost, I will put them on white cardstock. So just a hint, if you have a hard time like me using the clear stickers, you can always try adding them to white cardstock and then cutting them out. And I often find that it's easier for me to use them when I have it like that, plus gives them a little bit of stability as well. So I am going to go through and kind of play with some things in the sticker book. Unfortunately, I think I bring stuff out, I look at it, I think about it, and then I take it right back off because I don't end up using anything else other than those 3 little hearts. So once that's down, really the last bit of embellishing for this page is just some sequins. These are some older sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps, who does not do sequins anymore, but I have lots from when I was on the design team, and so I am just going to add some butterfly trails on my butterflies, and that is the only thing I'm going to use these sequins for. I don't end up adding them throughout the layout. I just wanted to add just a little bit of sparkle with some butterfly trails, and with that is going to do it for this page. So I really do love how this turned out. Don't forget to check the description box below for a link to the playlist and see how everyone took on this sketch. Don't forget to check out Eve. If I can find her information, I will have that linked as well. And with that, guys, here are the still photos, and I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.